This video is about the Rogerian structure. In a Rogerian argument, writers would aim to create a space for positive back and forth discussion between their view and one or more different views. To do this, writers would need to present other views with respect and accuracy, emphasizing the values embedded in these views. Having established this respectful tone, writers are now in a position to introduce their view via the process of looking for areas where values on all sides overlap. This is the common ground that makes Rogerian argument a practical choice when parties are far apart on an issue. And so here you have the different parts of a Rogerian essay. The introduction paragraph that introduces the topic. Then you have paragraph 2, which is the topic paragraph. Then you have paragraph 3, which is the against the topic paragraph. Then you have paragraph 4, which is what these two parties have in common, your argument, and then the conclusion. And so here you have for nuclear energy against nuclear energy, and so you would declare the two sides. Then you would declare what the two sides have in common, which is that America wants to have less dependence on oil. So both of these sides agree, America, less dependence on foreign oil. And then you write your argument that even though both sides agree that America needs to have less dependence on foreign oil, the way to go about to do this is not to build more nuclear plants, but to do something else. So then you would put in your argument, and then your conclusion would then summarize the entire essay. And so another example of this is that when President Obama made his speeches, he gave the other side credit. He said that both the Republican and the Democratic parties agree that the United States needs to have more jobs and improve their economy and be #1 in the world. And then he said, but the way to go about to make America #1 is to do whatever the Democrats want. And so here Obama would give credit to the other side, then he would launch his argument. And so the difference between the Rogerian structure and the Toulmin structure is that you are less confrontational. In a Rogerian structure, you concede to the other side, you honor the opposition by having shared values, and then you go into your argument. And therefore you don't sound confrontational and you sound more conciliatory. So that to me makes your argument sound like you have objectivity, that you listen to the other side, and that you have a sense of fair play. And this puts you in a position to earn some measure of credibility, which is a necessary condition to any successful argument that seeks to create common ground. And so basically the Rogerian structure seeks common ground through shared values. You concede to the other side before making your argument. You don't just knock the other side down like you do in a Toulmin essay. And so this ends my video on the Rogerian structure.